An update now on a Comox Valley landmark. It is the subject of a new book just in time for the holidays. It focuses on the history of the Filberg Heritage Lodge and Park. It's an estate that was built by logging magnate and millionaire Robert Filberg. Our Gord Kurbis has the story.
At this time of year, there are definitely far more deer than humans visiting the grounds of the Filberg Heritage Lodge and Park. It's a Comox property renowned for being tranquil and picturesque, especially to people like photographer Carl Tessman.
There's just so many neat places. I mean, right from the paths that go through the woods, you've got paths with a stream on one side and magnolia trees leading up the other side and spectacular views. So, I mean, I can't say that I could pick a favorite. They're just fantastic.
Tessman has visited the property many times to capture weddings and events, but was shocked when he learned no book had ever been produced about the property. That's when he conceived one.
I've got a marketing background, so I was almost seeing it from a point of a promotional piece for the lodge and the association, something that they could send out and make this a destination for the Valley or for BC or internationally even.
He then brought the idea to local author Paula Wild.
My first thought was, why hasn't somebody done this before? It's such a unique, wonderful place. It seemed perfect. And I loved the lodge, so it was a real delight for me to get to know more about it.
Together, Wild and Tessman published this book that's now hit the shelves just in time for Christmas. They're receiving congratulations over their efforts, while the Filberg property is receiving 100% of the proceeds.
As you know, heritage buildings and a heritage site is a very consuming process to maintain financially and labor-wise. So that was sort of the one piece. And then I think it's kind of a neat piece that people can send away even and say, here, this is where I'm from.
The 50-page book delves into the history of the 9-acre waterfront property and the lodge itself, which was constructed in 1929 as a one-of-a-kind creation. It was conceived by millionaire logging magnate Robert Filberg.
It's a very unique building. It was all made with local wood and stone by local craftsmen, and I guarantee you will not see anything like this house, this lodge, anywhere else in the world.
Despite the fact she's written about the property many times before, Wild says even she was surprised by some of the facts she uncovered while doing the book.
In their later lives, their lives were marred by tragedy. Within a decade, Floss, Bob Jr. and Mary died. So Bob was on his own, and he was a millionaire, but his life was marred by that tragedy. He lost his entire family.
The book is available through the Laughing Oyster or Blue Heron bookstores, the Comox Airport gift shop, or through the Lodge Association by calling 339-2715. In Comox, Gord Kurbis, A News.